Justin Bieber should leave Hailey Bieber after this? Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Is Justin Bieber breaking up with Hailey Bieber as a result of this? Justin is grateful for everything he has, but he thinks something is lacking in his life, and it is at this point that a person makes poor choices.
Take a 10, take a 10, take a million on his phone. She's like, stop it, sweet pea, you're embarrassing me.
Is this the only reason Justin would abandon her? Or is there another one? So if you're interested in learning more, stick with us until the finish of this video. Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, in today's video, we'll have a sneak peek session where we'll tell you about Justin, who's going through a very difficult period.
This house is a fucking prison! On planet bullshit! In the galaxy of this sucks camel dick!
Oh, you want to?
Well, I've seen there's a lot of us.
Even though Hailey is flawless in every way, Justin can't seem to shake his harsh past, which is still hurting his present. It's hardly surprising that he abandons her. The ideal celebrity pair seem to be designed for each other, yet it appears that they are unhappy together, owing to a lack of trust.
Congratulations
To both of you, not only you. Sweet! Thank you too, man.
There he is. Gentlemen,
There you go, beautiful.
there it is.
Justin is still undecided about what he wants to accomplish with his life. Maybe it's because of his conflicted feelings for Selena Gomez, his ex-girlfriend. Despite having accomplished everything, Justin felt unfulfilled after her illness or his displeasure with his wife, Hailey Baldwin. He's grateful for all he has, yet he believes there's something lacking in his life that cannot be purchased. It's a longing for a happy feeling. He's really appreciative for his incredible life, especially for Hailey. It's difficult for him, since he can't just be joyful and appreciate things. This isn't the first time he's been treated for it. He generally suffers with the fact that he knows he is extremely fortunate, but he has days where he feels empty and befuddled. Perhaps he wants to get rid of this emotion.
Big smile, Hailey.
Looking good, Just. Looking good, Hailey. You guys look good. You guys look so happy together.
You guys look good together.
Thanks, Justin. Thanks, Hailey.
Justin Bieber is said to be divorcing his wife, Hailey Bieber. Is Justin considering leaving Hailey because of Selena? Some admirers believed this to be the fact. When Twitter erupted with the hashtag, everyone was perplexed as to what was going on. Although Selena appears to have moved on, Justin appears to still want to remain friends. Selena has been away from Justin for a long time, but he has just been contacting her again. He doesn't think he should be shut off from people he cares about, and he doesn't think chatting is a kind of cheating. He adores Hailey, although he does occasionally whine about her, which is heartbreaking. I just need to say again, I feel so bad for the girl, and the reason he feels she is a little too obsessed with religion at times. Bieber confessed to a friend that he is unhappy with his marriage to Hailey, and I just need to say again, I feel so bad for the girl, and the reason he feels she is a little too obsessed with religion at times. He thinks she's gone too far. He considers himself religious since he's connected to the Hillsong pastor Carl Lentz, but he thinks Hailey has to calm down. Selena understands that Justin has never ceased loving her, and that quarantining while COVID has been difficult for most couples. She isn't shocked that he's been calling, but she is determined not to return his calls. She's okay with being a soother, but she doesn't want to see Hailey again. She understands how painful that would be. Furthermore, Selena is a sweetheart, and the last thing she wants is to cause problems in their relationship, since she has moved on. Justin, on the other hand, is said to have grumbled about Hailey being too pious. Hailey says she rediscovered God later in life after reconnecting with Bieber through the Hillsong Church. According to Elle magazine, as I grew older, it became more difficult for me to follow the church and the Bible because it felt very adult, and I didn't want to sound wrong, but it was boring. I didn't care about it anymore until I found a church I felt was geared toward young people and for me. That was the Hillsong Church in New York City. Then I developed my relations with the church and my relationship with God, separate from being raised that way by my parents. That's been a cool journey for me, but I don't think that is a valid reason to leave someone. What are your thoughts on this? Justin never had the courage to take responsibility for his actions, instead blaming people and circumstances. What effect has this had on his relationship with Hailey, though? Everyone knows Justin hasn't moved on from his past, so he's overwhelmed by the awful things he's been through and can't seem to break out of, and he can't trust Hailey, despite the fact that it's not her fault. He stated in an interview that the first year of marriage was tough since he was preoccupied with the trauma.